Hi guys, welcome to my video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys all the things that I hauled for the $4.95 Bath and Body Works mist sale and the $6.95 moisturizing sale. So please stay tuned. This is going to be such a long video, long overdue. I've been wanting to show you guys like my collection and certain stuff like that. But please stay tuned. I will be showing you guys all. So the first thing I hauled is going to be Poppy, and the scent notes are fresh morning dew, wild poppies, sugared rhubarb, and juicy pear. Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. When I first seen this in Bath and Body Works, I initially passed up on it. Because I believe they were like, it was alongside Butterfly, and I just assumed that it smelled like that. And I had smelled Butterfly, but I wasn't like wowed. I was not like impressed. I didn't want to take it. I was just like, okay, you guys can have that. But this, she gonna get you ate up. And I live in Arizona, so you know it's mad hot. And it's just, you know, and sometimes those super light scents do not withstand nothing in the heat. I'm no shame to you, like, you know, people who like to smell really light day to day. It's just that in Arizona, it will not withstand. You will smell like, as soon as you walk outside, it's, you know. But this, it's airy. It gives you that pear. It's floral without being too floral, and it's also clean. So this was amazing. This was a perfect mist to have in my collection because I initially passed it up. Okay, so the next one we have for you guys is going to be Endless Sea, and the notes for this are fresh bergamot, saltwater lily, ocean driftwood. And you guys, look at this. Look at the whole packaging, like, okay. Now, I did initially spray these, and I want to let them dry down. I'm not even going to lie. This one is nothing out of the ordinary, like, as far as the scent profile. But being that it is in the summer, I can always appreciate a good aquatic scent. Now, this is something I would wear if I was in the Caribbean, I was by the beach, you know, I was even by the pool, you know, I'm just sitting out there. This is something that you would wear outside. I also did get the Wild Sands. Do I have it in here? I might have it in here. We'll be talking about the Wild Sands later. But this one, y'all, she's good. And I don't care even if, you know, this one is very basic. If you don't, I feel like you can run through these. This is something I can run through and like enjoy. I can enjoy it for myself, and I won't get sick of it. I'll be okay with that. Okay, and my next one I have here is going to be Ivory Cashmere from their fall collection. This is their fall drop. This is fresh lakeside air, silver musk, and white amber. Y'all, I love her. I feel like that's saying a lot, but I really do love her. I initially passed this up last fall? Whenever it originally came out, I had passed this up. I was so hurt, but you know what? She came back even with the leaves. Y'all, this one is something I can appreciate. Now, I work as a CNA. I love these light, slightly woody, but it's a clean woody. It's not something that's mysterious. It's just upbeat, clean, woody, girly set, and I could throw this on in the morning and really smell good, like clean. You know what I mean? Because you're in the medical. Well, I work with medical clients at a facility, and this is not overpowering anybody. I feel like this is a really good scent. I passed her up. I heard all the rave on Instagram. I was hurt, and I'm glad they brought her back. so I had to snag me up one. Y'all, okay, this one is rose. The notes for this are airy rose water, jasmine petals, and creamy musk. Now, originally, when I actually decluttered this fragrance, but I'm going to tell you why I added her again, because I also decluttered another rose fragrance. It's a story. I decluttered the whipped rose and vanilla. I believe that's the one. And I know a lot of people love her. I think the name is originally whipped rose latte. But I had decluttered that one because it didn't smell like anything. Like something out of the ordinary. Like something I needed to have. I got it based on the hype. Although I love the packaging, it was not something I could justify in my collection. My collection is growing between Victoria's Secrets, Pink, and Bath & Body Works. It's growing out of hand. I have shopped till I dropped honey. And that one, But this one I had to. I knew it was going to miss. Now, I won't say I'm not a floral girl because I've gotten into perfumes now. I'm in my perfume era, as they may say. But and mind you, I've always kind of liked perfumes, but I always thought if I buy one expensive perfume, that was just gonna be my scent. Girl, no, we not doing that no more. But this one is different. She's expensive, she's luxury, she's not, and she's very timeless. I would describe this fragrance as timeless. If I walked past somebody wearing this, I would think she just had a very expensive, perfume. I would really like this. I honestly want to say this is kind of giving me Coco Chanel vibes. I can't remember which one is at chance. Maybe I'll put it on the screen which one I'm thinking of. But this one is definitely giving me the House of Coco, okay? And y'all, yeah, she's going to stay in my collection. I know I'm not going to run through her because I would wear this more in the spring, or I might wear, even though she's an everyday, because this is a light, more daytime type of floral, I would kind of primarily keep her for the spring, and I would wear her for that, at least for me. Now, my next fragrance I have is pumpkin pecan waffles. Y'all know I was going to get on this. Whenever you see a brown girl with their skin glistening in the fall time, imagine she smell like this. Now the notes for this is going to be maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. Y'all, this go get you ate up. I like this fragrance for so many reasons. I hauled this, actually passed up on it last fall, but I got it in the semi-annual sale, and I have found myself missing it. Like, I kept seeing Jasmine's videos about how she used to get complimented on pumpkin pecan waffles all the time. The way she described that fragrance, I wanted it. I kid you not, I wore it the same day I left for semi-annual sale. I wore it on my body, got complimented. Somebody was like, it smells like cookies. It smells like, you just smell so sweet and warm. And y'all get this. Now, I would love to wear this, like, layering. And can we get into the packaging? Like, this is giving luxury. Like, I low-key want to display all the ones. Now, I did get backups on this one. I only got one of these. I'm not too keen on getting backups on this unless I tend to find myself leaning towards it. But I love my gourmands. And this is something that I would wear all the time, especially layering it. And I normally find, luxury. I like to layer this with something more luxury to give that sweet essence. Or even if you find an affordable perfume that you want to add a little touch of sweet, you can do that as well. And that is pumpkin pecan waffles. The next one we have is Chasing Fireflies. Now, you guys know I've been seeing her in some controversy. Y'all would think that she Ariana Grande in a minute. Girl. But this one, I would say she's your, like, everyday perfume. I honestly, if I had to give you my true opinion on this fragrance, after, like, smelling her, I would honestly say Bath and Body Works brings these type of perfumes all the time. I honestly believe she is a very good perfume. You know, I just think you would smell nice. Honestly, I would compliment somebody on this. It depends. I feel like she's missing something though. Like this fragrance is missing something and I don't know what it is. I love it though. I will say I love the scent profile, like the scent DNA, but that's just my DNA. I love anything that is perfumey, expensive smelling. She definitely smells expensive. Well, I won't say expensive. I would say like a $50 bottle. Or maybe a $50 to $80 bottle. It gives me like, it has a DNA in the background that was originally, if you think early 2000s, this DNA was prevalent. Everybody and their mama had this type of perfume. So it's giving me like blast from the past vibes, but I do nonetheless, I really do like her. I would think that I would envision her with, you have to wear a put together outfit, you know, just to dress up the perfume and elevate her. If I see a woman with a dressed up outfit, I would compliment them. So my next perfume that I hauled is In the Stars. Y'all, I already hauled In the Stars. Like, I've been had this, okay? But I had to get the packaging. She's a good fragrance. We don't need to talk about her. But the fragrance notes, if you don't know, starflower, sandalwood musk, sugar tangelo, white argwood, radiant amber. I will say that argwood is something that you're going to have to get used to. I had this one coworker, she would wear that all the time, honey. And I knew she was wearing In the Stars. I knew it. Because it's a particular note in there. It's really good, but I feel like with In the Stars, because I smelled it so much on people, even though I liked it, I would layer her. Okay, that's In the Stars. Now this is an honorable mention. Actually, I'm gonna save my honorable mentions for the last part, and we gonna get into it. Oh no, what did I do with the cup? Okay. So, my next perfume I have for you guys is going to be Underwater Oasis. Y'all, look at that. Do you guys see how pretty? Okay, yeah. But this, y'all. Ooh. This is really expensive. This is giving me Giorgio Armani vibes. Like how it's it called Aqua? I'm a post a picture up here on the screen so y'all can see it. But this has a fragrance note of sparkling bergamot, jasmine, and blue musk. Y'all, the dry down in this is so amazing. Like, I personally would get this expensive vibes. Like, okay, so this is aquatic, okay? This is just aquatic. This one is also, I wouldn't say this is aquatic. I would say this is like clean, but this is clean, expensive, because this one is just aquatic. It has not, I wouldn't say it's expensive. I honestly would say that's just, you know what I mean? But this, y'all, with that musk, and if musk is done right, I'm gonna like it, okay? Y'all, this one is giving me, it is unisex, but it smells so good. So good. But that is Underwater Oasis. Our next one we got, of course, you know I had to get her Cactus Blossom. Now, I love and I dislike this girl for, it's a love and hate relationship with her. You know, I had previously hauled her. But I have a love and hate with her. Because at first I hated it. Like, I don't know if their formulations were off, but and let's just look at the bottle, because the bottle is nice. I'm gonna say, you know, it's giving what it's supposed to give, honey. But the first time I smelled it, I don't know if it was the tester. I think it was the tester. It smelled like Pledge. And I wasn't getting the hype. I was not getting the hype. And I believe I have like a little mini. Because, y'all, I gotta back up too. Okay, she is good. But you have to make sure you get the correct formulations. Because this is an expensive powdery floral. This is a sweet, but it's not giving too sweet. So the notes for this are cactus flower petals, sun-kissed coconut, fresh sparkling lemon. Now, I will say I don't get no coconut. If the coconut is just making it a tad sweet, the petals are just so light and it's so pretty. This is really pretty. Y'all, I'm not ready to give summer up. I am really, I'm still on my summer wave. So I will probably be using her up pretty soon. Just because I really like that scent profile. I'm not ready to get into the fall scents yet. And it's Arizona. We're still in 115 degrees. But I love her. You could just wear her. The scent alone, you could wear this and you would be considered nice. Now, the other formulations, I would recommend if you guys have one that just smells like straight Pledge, because I have seen some on the Bath & Body Works website, the comments or the reviews were saying that it smells like cleaner. It shouldn't smell like cleaner. Mine, when I got this one in the mail, because I did do one in the mail, I made sure that the ones that I have were correct and it smelled true to smell. Because when I let that one sit, amazing. That was an amazing one, y'all. So let's go ahead, y'all. You know I told you this gonna be a long video. Now, my next one, y'all know. It was so crazy. I never had her. Y'all, I was born late 1990s. I've never had her. I don't even think my mom had her. So I had to get her because it's hot and she always gonna be around. Y'all know, cucumber melon, I ain't even gonna say too much on her because I feel like on this community of the, Bath & Body Works world, y'all already know what to say. But I've never smelled her, so I gave her a chance and I wanted to get her. But I will say, I like this. Again, the notes for this is crisp cucumber, watery honeydew, summer cantaloupe, sparkling grapefruit, and sherwoods. Let me go ahead and spray her because she's not smelling too hot. Oh, yeah. It's like a juicy, nice, watery, cucumber scent. I mean, it's not too much on it, but I feel like this would be good to have in the summer, just when it's really hot. Again, that was cucumber melon. Now we're going to get into some of the fall Halloween. This honestly was my only Halloween purchase. I didn't get no, vampire blood. I did get midnight musk. I took that back straight to the stove. I ain't working with it. I didn't want nothing like that. I don't like smells that come out like that. Not to be, and I get you guys are trying to do unisex scents, but personally, and this is going to be my take on Bath & Body Works doing unisex scents that are just straight, like that. It's like that certain scent profile. You guys need to stop putting them in these bottles. Because when we first shop at Bath & Body Works, these bottles are normally for the females. And then what is the cologne? The men's section. So you guys put them in the same bottles as female. It's not giving unisex. So when I assume to pick it up, I'm thinking that it's going to smell something girly, something. No. And it wasn't even like Wicked Vanilla Woods. I love Wicked Vanilla Woods. That one took me a while to get, to really understand. But that one, no. Heck no. Bro, and they need to switch the packaging. If they want to do a unisex line, switch the whole packaging and put that on a separate side of their store, just so we can have all of them. It's the female, the man's, and the unisex. But we're not gonna get into that. Here it is, Everlasting Magic. You guys see the packaging. You know, I could care. I kind of like it, but I don't really care about, you know what I mean, like. But the fragrance notes for this are Bejeweled Berries, Phantom Petals, and Magic Musk. Okay, y'all. I really like this one. I had just seen a review today of somebody reviewing this, and they said it smelled like potpourri. I would have to respectfully disagree. The Leaves fragrance in Bath and Body Works smells like that to me. My mom used to always have it. This is giving me apple pie. I don't know why it's reminding me of apple pie. Or like peach cobbler or something like that. So this one is really good, and I like that it's edible. Like, it's not doing too much. And it's sweet. So I would say pick this up if you like certain stuff like that. I'm not going to talk too much about that because it smells kind of generic too as well. The next scent we have is Wild Sand. I told you I was going to get to her. And the fragrance notes for this is prickly pear fruit, cactus flower, warm agave nectar. Y'all, I just were... Okay. Here are my thoughts on this. Y'all can see it was a dead. Because I was trying to, you know, test the fragrance out. I would say I really like her. At first I didn't because I didn't get the direction. But again, now I live in Arizona. So when I wear this in the heat and that like blast of air, you know what I'm talking about, the sillage. The sillage, that blast of air comes. I love the sillage with this. But I also love to layer it with other perfumes. Would I say that you can buy this? You could buy this, you know, I wouldn't say, if you need something that you want to add a little expensive quality to, I would buy this. Now, would I say, do you need backups? Heck no. I actually forgot I ordered, you know, I had another one. I forgot, like I did an online and an in-store. So I forgot this one came in with the second one. So I'm going to use it up. But I don't think you need backups. I do think this is a good one to have. Especially if you live in hot climates. I say climates. Girl, it's not. We're not talking about animals right here. But this one was a good one, and I am happy. Okay, and here I wanted to just show, this is not a part of any sale. This is the Cactus Blossom Lotion. Y'all know I was using it as well. I told you, Cactus Blossom is a girl. I don't know why I've been sleeping for so long. When I like something, I like something. So who we have? Okay, so I did say I was going to do some honorable mentions towards the end. But we're not going to do that yet. Okay, we'll get in there. So next is Midnight Blue Citrus, Juicy Citrus, Fresh Spring Water, and Sweet Mango. Y'all know, I love this in body care. I love this in body care, but I also love this in home care. And this is something I don't mind wearing on my body. Because it's a sweet, citrusy, fresh scent. I can't get mad at it. I honestly think this is a great one to have. I mean, I like the packaging as well. I really low-key don't care for the faceted. I could do with or without it, but I also like that scent. And that is a great one to have. Y'all know, I bought a lot. But this one is going to be Sensual Amber. Don't make fun of me for the top. I think the top went missing somewhere, or it's probably in my bag. But we're going to go ahead and spray this one down. See this spray hood shit. I'm going to take this little whoop, and we're going to spray it out for y'all. Oh, this one, it's so creamy. I like this because it's creamy. And Shaughnessy, girl, you know I was going to bring you up in here because I love watching her channel. I love seeing her comments on other channels. Shaughnessy did say it reminded her of an Avon perfume. I could see that. My mom personally didn't wear Avon, but she wore this scent DNA, if that makes sense. And it still doesn't smell old. Like, it doesn't smell timeless. Like, I would still wear it myself, and I would think it's sexy. Oops, excuse me, y'all. But I would think this is sexy. And again, I'm trying to get a good reflection. You guys see that? Yes, I love that. That little light through it. But it is golden amber, wild berries, orange flower, lotus petals, and creamy sandalwood. Y'all, that sandalwood in here is what's addicting. Now for this one as well, you know I had to double it. And y'all see this is already a dent up in there. I'm telling you, like and it's such a comforting smell. Like if I smell this on someone, I would say, what do you have on? Because I like that type of scent profile. She smells really good. I know it's a repackage, but I like that one. I feel like the faceted was kind of overkill for Sensual Amber. It's been around so long. But now let's get into the $6.95 and what I have extra. Oh, and also wait, before I do the $6.95, y'all, let me go ahead and talk about my honorable mentions. I wish they would bring this back. Because why didn't they bring this back? Bath and Body Works, what are you doing? When I wear this, I feel like, y'all, ooh. Bath and Body Works, what are you doing? I'm not even going to talk fragrance notes because, y'all, they should have brought this back. They should have brought it back. All that BS y'all was bringing. Y'all bringing sweater weather like 15 million times. I don't need that. I don't need no more sweater weather. I bought it once last year and I will not be back. I will not be back. Anybody who don't like it can fight me on that. Y'all know it's Frag Hood Chick. That's what it is, and that's what it's gonna be. But that was one honorable mention, and I'm sad she's gonna win. Now, this is Gingham Love. Again, I'm not about to say no fragrance notes, but I wore this to Atlanta last summer, and I have a scent memory tied to this. So, of course, when they had the SAS, I had bought a backup of that one as well, like this one as well. But y'all, this one smells sweet. I feel like she earned her place alongside Gingham, because people who got the blue Gingham, they didn't like the blue Gingham, they would go for this one, and they normally would like it. And I was one of those people, because when I bought it, I liked it. That was the one I liked. But not too much on that. Let's get into the six. Those are my only two honorable mentions. Midnight Amber Glow, make a comeback. But let's go ahead and get into the real tea y'all here for as well, the $6.95. So I only bought about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought 5 body creams or body butters. Of course, I bought it in Chasing Fireflies. Now, I will say, I love the scent in the body butter more. I think the body butters are starting to smell way better than the perfumes. But I love that scent. I bought Together Weather and the body butter. Y'all, I hated Together Weather when I went into the store. I don't know what it was, but it smelled so bad. I don't know why. When everybody started raving about it, this is when I bought it in the body butter. Because I said, if I like the body butter, I'm going to get the body mist. Y'all, the body butter is so creamy. It's great. Now, I haven't smelled Charosa 40. But if this smells like Charosa 40, this one is creamy. And I've been layering it with other things, and it just adds a certain touch that I really like in this. I don't think they have the notes on this. Oh, it has Blushing Breeze, Sugared Cardamom, and Soft Cedar. And this smells good, y'all. Y'all better come get you one of these. It's a chicken salad. Okay, and my next one and last one, I have multiples of these, is going to be the Coco Shea Rich Moisture. And if you guys can see, y'all know I took a dip. I had to. So this one as well. Oh my God. Okay, so honest opinion on this. It does smell good. I'm not going to lie, but I like this. You know, it's a shea butter. It was $6 or $7. So I'm not upset, because I would actually, this one is not spectacular. Like, I'm actually gonna put some on and show y'all because I got some in the lid. This one is not spectacular. I feel like you get that little glow. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's what all they body butters. So the scent though, it's a very good, creamy, light coconut. I can smell like the cocoa bean, or is it coconut? Yeah, like it's like, yeah, I think it's cocoa, the cocoa bean or something in there. And this is not, it's nothing unique. I don't know why everybody was raving about it, because the scent is very light. But again, I do like shea butter and I like that type of background, so I'm not mad at it. I just don't think why everybody was hyping that one up. It smells really good though. I will be getting other body care of it because again, I liked their whole line and I was actually pretty interested. But it does give you like a slight glow, but nothing spectacular. Well, everybody, that's all for my video. Until next time, I will be posting some more. So go ahead, like, subscribe, and follow, and join my army of Frayed Hood chicks, because that's what we is. We bougie, hood, and on a budget, okay? That don't matter. I will be having another video probably posted. I'll probably be having this one up by today or tomorrow. But thank you for following and liking and listening to my video. And I really appreciate it, guys. I will be showing my face more on YouTube. I'm trying to learn how to edit, so hopefully I can get through that. But thank you so much for following and listening through this 30-minute video, y'all.